back. You've joined a small group of Hog Auckland chapter riders. We're heading back from the Opononi Hotel in Northland, and we're riding south down through the Waipoua Kauri Forest through to Dargaville. It's a distance of about 85 kilometres, and this particular video is going to focus on the time through the forest, because I just found it really quite an amazing little scenic ride through there. Despite the weather, you'll notice that we did have some rain on the way back, and for that reason there's a little bit of water from every now and again getting on the lens. I hope you forgive that, because it clears away fairly often because we're travelling it, on the bike, and it does clear off the lens, giving a pretty special view of the Kauri Forest as we make our way through, heading down south on State Highway 12. Let's see how this works out. As we're heading along on the ride, following Shayne, who's our road captain, ride leader on this particular ride, we travel up to Opononi Hotel with Shayne. And I forget the exact numbers now, but I think there were about 15 bikes, or up to 15 bikes that went on this ride, and we had a great meal break at the Opononi Hotel, and now we're heading back down south. We just passed the sign a little while ago to show that we're entering the Waipoua Kauri Forest, and with the weather there's been a little bit of the roads are a bit slippy in there, so it's by no means a high-speed run through here. We're taking it nice and gentle, not the least for which there is a little bit of leaf fall, bit of branch fall from the storm that's been kind of heading around. We're sheltered a lot from it in here, but the rain is still getting through. The roads are pretty slippy, but just the scenic nature of this road is quite amazing. I just love the feeling of being enveloped by the trees and the ferns. I'll never get sick of it. It's amazing. Now, coming down from the north, travelling in a southerly direction like we are, soon after entering the Waipoua Forest, you will come into the area that is most well known for a giant kauri tree, Tane Mahuta, which is also called God of the Forests, which is there's a whole viewing area set up where you can visit, pay respects to that literal giant of the forest. Tane Mahuta is said to be anywhere from 1250 to 2,500 years old, so it's been standing sentinel in the Northland forests for a couple of thousand years, so it really is something to be in the presence of a living being of that age. Quite remarkable. Anyway, we're soon coming up to the visitor site parking area. It's free to get into. You just got to clean your shoes like with most tracks around the country. And you can see the entrance gate to the right hand side there. Through there's a boardwalk, as I recall, takes you all the way through to the tree where there's seating available. You can sit back and take photographs. I think it's no more than a 10-minute walk to get there, probably less, and you can stay there as long as you like, just basking in the presence of the God of the forest. So have at it, you won't regret. Back to the road and the journey we're taking, you can see there's still plenty of debris kind of falling onto the road from the weather that's been hanging around here for the last little while. But nevertheless, as long as you're taking it easy, and as well, there's no real need to push it through here. Why would you? You're just here to enjoy this particular ride because it really is something special. The road's pretty skinny as well. There's a lot of tourists and different vehicles coming through here, buses as well, all of which are good reasons just to take your time and enjoy the ride, as always. One of the things I've really enjoyed, well, one of the many features on this road I really enjoyed, certainly the first time I came through, was this upcoming one-lane bridge. You think, well, okay, yeah, a little river or stream or something. No, it's actually a bridge between two big kauris on either side of the road, one lane. just getting through there, so those big boys can just continue to grow and look after the forest. Maybe get to be as old as Tane Mahuta one day, who knows. Anyway, you thought it was kind of funny. The bridge is not really a bridge, it's just a little piece of road narrowed down to allow two kauri trees to continue to dominate the surroundings. Good stuff. Now you would have seen again some more branches on the road. You might be wondering why we're not stopping and picking them up. Well, we'd be stopping and starting all the way along this road if we did that, and would be making a danger to other road users and to ourselves as well. There's no shoulder here, so we'll let the road crews do that job when they come through. For us, we'll just avoid the hazards, signal them to the riders behind us as best we can, and just be aware that there's stuff on the road. So yeah, that's how it's got to work. It's safety for us and safety for other road users too. Now we're nearly out of the bush-clad part of this stretch of road, nearly out of the Waipoua Forest, and man, did I enjoy this. It was a lot of fun. And as we get out of the forest, we do kind of break out onto, for a period of time, a ridge, as I recall, and then we get onto more flat land as we head in towards Dargaville. And this is kind of high-speed, single-lane road, State Highway 12 all the way still. But boy, the wind, man, we were sheltered from the wind inside the forest there. When we got out onto the big road, we really came across some wind, and it really had me thinking, gee, this is pretty gusty. But then I thought back to a trip to the South Island last year, about April last year, through Burke's Pass, and to be quite honest, that was the windiest conditions I've ever experienced on any bike. We were getting pushed all over the road. It's crazy. So look back to that and think, well, yeah, sure, it's windy, but it's not that bad. We'll be fine. One thing that was strange was with all that rain that we had during the first 40-50 k's of this ride back from Opononi, and the last 30 or so k's, well, maybe it's because of the wind, we came across dry roads. So yeah, you never can tell what you're going to get. It's a mixed bag. We're quite happy to be riding in the dry. It's always welcome. And around here it almost hardly looked like that had rained at all. So yeah, riding in New Zealand, you just got to be prepared for everything, because everything is what you're going to get, that's for sure. Now we're soon going to be coming into Dargaville, and when we get there we'll be pulling up to the service station. I think we stopped at the Caltex in Dargaville to fuel up for our last fuel stop before making the run for home. And that's where this particular video is going to end, as we start to reach the outskirts of Dargaville now. And we eventually cross the Kaihu River Bridge onto Normanby Street, where we pull into the service station. So I hope you've enjoyed this little run back south. We featured today the Waipoua Kauri Forest, because I haven't had any videos on that before. And on that note, we're going to let this video just run down. So take care out there. Thanks for watching this far. If you're still with us, take care out there, ride safe, have fun. See you in the next one.